Welcome to the show both feared and revered by man and beast, the heliosblog. Today, heated debate between Sneako and Fresh. Yeah, I'm not sure Fresh can even debate, so I'm not sure why Fresh is the debate opponent and not my... Whatever. I guess they just want to see Fresh get crucified. Let's go.
The reason she's alone is because she's difficult.
Women are not accepting the bare minimum.
Women fuck men they respect.
All the women who say things like, I'm strong, independent, I don't need no man, like, y'all impress me.
Women just gaslight each other and say what they want to hear.
Misinformation.
Yeah. What's up?
I just think these platforms have agendas and
Here we go.
they have rules. And if you don't follow the rules, you're out. It's that simple.
Yes.
However, let's be fair here. In a house, you have guests that come every now and then. Some stay longer than they should stay, but they're here anyway. And your favorites. You have your favorite guests and your not so favorite guests like Sneako. And as a result, they come to your house and you're like, you know what? Play ball, have fun. The ones that I like, I'll give you some warnings. You know what? Take your shoes off. Put them at the front door. You know what? You got your shoes on, get out my house. This is a very simple example, but I'm going to give you...
Can you land the plane?
The point is that these companies have favorites. And if you're not a favorite, you're out. Either by something that you did that is kind of a gray area, or they may say, this person I don't like at all. Just ban him for this, this, and this, and make it very vague. And that's it. That's all it takes.
So, I believe the debate is on Candace Owen being demonetized.
Someone not to like you, see your tweets, see your content, and then say, get him out of here. So it works, bro. Their platform. So.
Do you think you said something we don't know?
Huh?
We know this.
No, you don't. You went on got banned.
Okay. That was 2 years ago. Like, and also when I was speaking about it, I knew what the risk I was taking.
But then if you knew that, then that was dumb.
Okay, you realize that some people need to do this. Some people need to put things on the line, just like the guy you had earlier.
Yeah.
The whistleblower who's might lose his job to tell the truth.
Well, Sneako, I agree with you.
So, but what you're saying, like you keep saying as if we don't know that there's favoritism on social media. Everybody knows this, but some people are going to tell the truth regardless. And if you don't have those people, the truth never gets out there.
Well, guess what?
All that is required for tyranny to rule is for good men to do nothing, to say nothing.
But when you're banned, your voice, what does it do to your voice?
You're saying things that are so obvious that we know it gets suppressed and you have to go to different platforms, but the platforms are still there.
But the thing is, you know this and you still did it.
Yes.
Okay.
He did it because he knew that he could be banned. When he becomes banned, he becomes a martyr. Actually, Sneako was smart to get banned. That's why he became more famous after getting banned. Because he became a martyr for a good cause. Now, what's funny is that Sneako doesn't care about the thing that he got banned for. He actually just cares about money. Which is why his opinion shifts every time the wind blows. But I digress.
So what are you saying?
Some people might not know this that are making content.
Everybody knows.
No, they don't.
I talk about the ban quite a bit.
If they did, they wouldn't be getting banned.
Do you think Candace Owens didn't know that there's favoritism on social media?
No. What I'm saying is that, like, if they don't like you, that's the point I'm trying to make here. So if you're not following their agenda and they don't like you, that's when you're fucked.
Okay, who do you think doesn't know that got banned?
A lot of people don't know.
Can you name one who got banned who's telling the truth?
Well, I won't say their name, but someone close to us that we know very well.
Okay.
That was in Romania. I just think that people need to hear what's happening behind the scenes. And if they don't hear it, then they make content.
Mr. TATE.
Oh, I'm going to do what these guys do.
Right.
But there's a risk involved with it.
You're changing your point. You're saying that we shouldn't tell the truth so that we cannot get, we don't get
what
censored.
I'm saying is, if you end up making content that's not what they want you to say,
they will ban you. We know this, right? But
Yes.
some people have to do that regardless.
No, they don't.
Okay.
What? No. That's... I don't understand What? But Fresh literally made his bread on that type of content. So what is he saying?
All right. Okay. We can disagree.
Not everyone wants to be a martyr, bro. And
So you don't have to be a martyr. I'm saying if you don't want to do that, that's fine. But
Yeah.
don't try to say that like it's something we don't know. People need to tell the truth regardless of what the consequences are.
you know, people want to make RP content, right? They want to become RP content creators, and they say, "Oh, Myron Fresh, how do I do it?" And we're like, "Yo, just so you know this, when you go into it, you may lose money, you may lose your channel, you may lose friends, and maybe even, you know, your girl." And they say, "You know what? I'm good. I don't want to do it no more."
Disaster.
But they didn't know this coming into it. So I'm saying to the public, just so you understand, you follow this pattern, you follow this path, it can happen to you. What's wrong with that?
Okay, but you're saying it to me as if like I didn't know this before. You're like you didn't know this,
No,
and that you should.
you know why I'm looking at you right now?
You say it
It's
like
it's 'cause
you say it like we
both know
shouldn't
that
have
you
done
were-
it.
No, we both know you were warned, and you still did it. And then,
Yes.
but they should know so that they can make a choice.
Okay. Most of these people are not going to be content creators.
How do you know?
Okay.
You don't know who's watching.
The bigger point is that no matter what happens, tell the truth. Do not let these people hold your balls and let you and decide what you believe is true and what's not as true.
Who are these people?
That's right. And that's the ultimate problem in life, is that if you allow other people to control your language, you allow them to control your thoughts. If you allow them to control your thoughts, you allow them to control you. I don't know about you, but I'm not one for letting other people mind control me. I will choose how I think and what I want to believe. And I choose to believe the truth over pretty lies. I don't care if the society in 2024 is womanist, wokist, leftist idiocy. I will not believe politicized, dramatized, fake crap just so I don't get destroyed. Now, again, the law of power is clear. Think as you like, but behave like others. We know that. Ultimately, if you don't allow yourself to think as you like, you allow yourself to be destroyed. One little piece at a time.
People.
Okay, Fresh. We know the people that run the platforms.
See, this is why I differ from your opinion and your thoughts, because I think everyone should make a choice. It doesn't have to be always go down this path and be a martyr. I think you can choose.
You don't have to be a martyr.
No, but you're saying
I'm not saying you
tell
have
the
to do
truth
that.
at all costs and ruin things for yourself.
Some
and your
people need
family.
to do that.
Yeah, but not everyone.
Okay, so you
I'm
don't have
making
to.
an argument for people that don't want to do this shit.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Then if you guys don't want to tell the truth, that's okay.
That's
But
fine, yeah.
I'm saying you're shaming it in a way.
I'm telling the truth.
That's fine.
Yeah, but your rhetoric is that you're shaming it away. Like you should have done this. Or you could have made more money. You could have had Twitter. You could have had Snapchat. You could have had YouTube. Whatever. You lose it, and then you still do it anyway. You still succeed regardless.
And that's good for you.
Oh, so then why do you keep bringing it up as if it's something that I made a mistake?
Well, what do you think?
I just told.
I don't think you understand. The most famous religion on the planet that is followed by the most people on earth contains a martyr at its center. Do you not understand that a martyr is a powerful concept?
Told you what I think 4 times in a row. I don't think I made a mistake. I think I did the right thing.
I think you made a mistake.
Okay.
Okay, but that's your opinion. That's not the opinion.
Do you see like do you
But listen,
do you hear him looping?
Listen, no.
Do you hear him
We
looping?
disagree on this this part.
Okay.
And the part is, you did things that you want to do. You paid a price for it.
So
and
then
that's it.
how is that a mistake if I did what I want to do and I'm happy with the decisions and I told the truth?
What did I ask you before the show? I asked you if you could go back in time and think about what happened if you didn't do or get banned on
And
YouTube.
what did I answer you off the show?
Okay, that's changed from when I asked you back in the day. Before, you're like, fuck, I wish I didn't get banned on YouTube.
It's difficult, of course.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so what's the principle? The principle is we learn to live with the reality that we have, right? If you have a disability or whatever, you can either complain that you have it or you can learn to deal with it. Sneako has a disability, effectively. His disability is he can't be on traditional social media.
Some people don't want to lose their channel or lose their livelihood. And God for sake.
Then you guys can go twerk and do OnlyFans content and then just like run around on Twitch and like then do that.
Well, guess what?
Then do that. There's people there for there.
Speed, Playboy Max, not a bad thing.
Okay, so you could decide, do you want to make more money and then not tell the truth and not have convictions, or do you want to tell the truth regardless and make a difference in the world? If you want...
Indeed. Probably why my paycheck from YouTube is negligible.
want to make more money and run around with celebrities and sell your soul, that's fine. It's really a choice of, do you want to sell your soul or not? I would rather tell the truth. My soul is not for sale.
I'm inclined to agree.
If you want to sell it, okay. But that's not you should not say it's a mistake to have conviction.
Agreed.
See, you change your opinion nowadays.
I've never changed my opinion about this.
I asked you this when we were in the UK.
Stop the
and
frickin'
someone
car.
warned you, and we spoke on the phone about it. You were there too as well.
2 years ago, the day I got banned.
Yes.
Yeah, it was difficult.
But that's what I'm saying.
I never regretted anything that I've done, telling the truth. I've never told you that, and I've never said that. I don't know why you believe that.
Bro, I never forget anything.
What did I say?
You want me to tell people what happened in that room? I can say it right now.
Say it.
It was me, Luke Belmar, his brother, mine wasn't there, and Tristan and Andrew.
Remember.
That was before I got banned.
Yeah, I know. I'm giving the full context here, right?
And they warned me. You're going to yap for
Luke
5
Belmar
minutes about
warned
something.
you
Yes, you warned me.
about what's going to happen.
And I did not care.
Understandable.
Okay.
Then we were shopping, me, you, and Musa, in the UK. You got an email or a text or something like that, you got banned. You were instantly like, fuck. And like anybody would be. You were like, damn, like quiet as a mouse. Understandable. I'll be the same way too. Then I was like, fuck, bro. What are you gonna do now? Remember Luke told you, you're like, I don't know. Understandable. Then I asked you a little later on, do you regret doing this? You said no. But you did say, wish it didn't happen because things would be different. You'd probably be further ahead.
Okay, so you just proved my point.
Huh?
You just proved my point. I never regretted the decisions I made.
No. You said verbally you didn't regret it, but I could see it. You did. Even though you didn't say it. Bro, I was there.
You could see
then-
the words in my eyes? Yeah,
Bro,
obviously it was
bro,
a difficult situation.
Bro, you were freaking out.
Yes, of course. Things get... I'm sure Candace is freaking out right now. I'm sure Chris is freaking out. I'm sure Pavel Durov in jail is
That
freaking out
the
right
point. Not everyone wants to go through that bullshit.
If you don't want to go through difficult situations because you don't care about telling the truth, then that's fine.
No. So hold on.
I think Fresh is losing this argument because, again, Fresh is not a very intellectually complex individual. Like, it's like listening to a little kid argue. Like, he's really not very complex in his thinking. He's just saying some people want to take it easy and they should be allowed to do that without feeling bad. And Sneako's saying that, sometimes having conviction and having something that you live for and having beliefs and beliefs that can't be destroyed, again, it's the honorable thing, right? Truth is most beautiful undraped. Like, that's like the channel slogan, right? Like, even if it makes me less money, I'm still going to tell the truth because ultimately, without the truth, what is there? We're just in limbo.
By your argument, everyone on here should, you know what? Make a channel on YouTube.
No. I'm not saying that. That wasn't my argument.
No. I'm telling you what
I'm saying
what you're
some people need to...
That's called a straw man argument, by the way. Saying the guy's argument is different than it is in order to destroy it.
do it.
No, that's fine.
Then
But
do not call
everyone-
the people that do it, do not shame them and say you made a
I
mistake.
didn't shame them. I shamed you.
Okay, so I'm in that category. Don't say that I made a
No,
mistake
no.
because I never said that and I do not believe that.
Hold on. You and I both know if you didn't get banned on YouTube, where you be today?
It probably
Is that
running
a lie?
around with OnlyFans whores in LA.
No.
Is that what the life that you want people to live?
You're putting in a context because you want to make it look bad. We
No,
both know.
that's what I would be doing. If I was a mainstream YouTuber, I would be making nonsense content, selling a lie, not telling the truth. Some people need to do it. If I had stayed on YouTube, would I have made more money? Maybe. Would I be have more industry connection? Would I be at a Diddy party and a Mike Rubin party? Maybe. But is that worth trading for what I have now?
Indeed.
No. And like you said earlier, the most important thing is a connection to God. That's something that I've been able to
agree.
find. If I still had all the mainstream connections and I still was doing the dance that they want you to dance to, would I have a connection with God? Maybe not. So do not say I made a mistake. You're doing the smirk thing, but it's a silly argument you're making.
You know why I think that's bullshit?
A door closes, another door opens, right?
Why?
I know you very well, Sneako. I knew you for quite a while. You go from genre to genre based on how it can benefit you in the moment, right?
What did you say?
You go from genre to genre, which is like I want to say, not genre, but like different types of like content based on your current situation. For example, you did the stuff about being free-spirited, where you can be creative and give your opinions on topics.
And I still do. I just made a documentary
And then
in
you
Bosnia.
went from that to Red Pill.
And I'm still here
And-
on a Red Pill podcast right now.
No, but you just talked shit about us the other day. And then
I didn't talk shit about you.
No, the Red Pill itself.
Yeah, I've been talking shit about the vasectomy thing for over a year.
Yeah, but you were in the same group. Anyhow,
I'm still here. I'm still on your podcast right now.
No, but there's no girls here. The point is, you go from topic to topic. I'm just saying, if you were still on YouTube, I guarantee you say the whole thoughts thing, the OnlyFans thing, that may be a component, but that would not be the only thing that you do on YouTube, right?
Okay.
So I'm just trying to say,
Myron's very bored.
opportunity comes at a cost. That cost, I think, in personal opinion,
It's not worth it.
for some people, it's not.
Okay.
So why am I going to tell them, yeah, go be a martyr, tell the truth, and get banned? For what?
Okay.
Unless you want to, then go ahead.
We're going in circles. The
What?
point is, some people need to do it, and if you don't want to, that's fine. But
Okay.
don't shame the people. And we should be encouraging the
No, I'm
people.
shaming you.
We should be encouraging the people. Like when the guy comes on and he risks his job.
I did.
Okay. So what is the shame with me? What is your?
I'm just trolling you.
Okay. So you're just yapping like one of the
Disaster.
whores who come on the panel
Well,
just for
also
content.
because I think, personally, you could have been way different. But that's just my opinion. Because I know people that support you. I know certain things behind the scenes. I won't say on camera. But it's like, I just think you could have been huge, bro.
Okay. You keep saying that,
But he is huge. He's one of the biggest streamers on earth.
but you can't change what happened.
No, I'm not saying that.
So why do you keep saying that?
Because we both know you could have stopped it.
Okay. So what is the point of saying this now?
So that everyone can see watching here, they have a choice to make. Either you can tell the truth at a cost, or make content and go down
You
that
realize
path.
I'm still making the content that I was making during my like creative era. I just made a documentary in Bosnia. I think it's some of the best work I've made. You know, and that's something I maybe wouldn't have the finances, maybe I wouldn't have the knowledge to make it if I was still on YouTube. Nothing was really taken away. Actually, I would advise people, if you have real convictions and you believe in something, tell it no matter the cost. Say the truth, and having that, like me rejecting the gambling deal that they offered, I take more pride in that. I'm more happy with myself and my soul than having the $20 million. What are you really going to do with that extra money? You can't take it with you when you die. What's more important is that you know you did the right thing and the people around you are proud of you.
Indeed. I actually agree with that. If you die, when you die, the most common thing that people report is they regret not doing things. I would regret till my dying breath if I didn't actually speak the truth, if I didn't hold on to my own convictions. I would regret not creating the things that I have created. And that, ultimately, that memory when I'm dying of, wow, I did that, that's huge. And that can't be taken away from you.
Tell the truth. Do the right thing. Don't sell your soul.
Indeed.
So you're telling me, if I don't go on camera, and
It doesn't.
Tell
It's
the
not just
truth.
about podcasts. It's about any aspect of life. Like the guy who came on and risked his job. He's coming here and he's telling the truth about what happened in the immigration to U.S. and U.S. Customs, and now he's going to have that pride and know with himself that I did the right thing, even though all the cards were stacked against me. I chose to make the right decision.
but what does he have by his back?
We'll figure it out.
No, he has God.
So, okay.
But that's what I'm saying. That is the answer. If you're doing this willy-nilly, what do you really have? Nothing.
Are you disagreeing with me or not?
Nigga, I am.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I just told you. You have a choice to make. Either you make
All
content.
right, I can't do this anymore.
I
with
can't
this
either,
guy,
because
bro.
you're going to loops.
Are you, okay. Do you think I made a mistake? Yes or no?
Personally, I think so.
Okay, then I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna try to convince
And also
you on
somebody else too as well that sponsors you right now. But okay, let's move on.
I don't think you made a mistake, bro. I think you did the right thing. I think if you had stuck on YouTube, more than likely you probably wouldn't have found God. You wouldn't have converted to Islam. You'd be a degenerate like Aiden Ross and Kai Sanao. You'd be doing dumbass content and clip farming and stuff like that. And I think you're definitely probably one of the younger streamers that's doing something positive and helping guys out versus being one of these stupid ass. I don't think you made
Agreed.
a mistake at all. I think you did the right thing, and you went ahead and stepped up and talked about a topic that's very censored that everyone is scared to talk about, and brought awareness to it. You introduced me to some people, and I think that was, forged some great relationships as well. And I was able to bring some of these people on our podcast and bring them out to the greater thing. So I think in general, no, man, I think you didn't make a fucking mistake at all. I think you did the right thing.
Again, a martyr is a powerful story for a reason, and it's like, you see, Myron, who's a very complex, good, what's it called? He's intellectually complex. He's a good debater. He's coherent and clear, and notice the difference between Myron and Fresh, right? Who is the actual good debater here? I mean, you don't have to be a rocket surgeon to know.
Because had it not been for you going down that path, you wouldn't have met certain people. You met those people. I met those people like Nick, etc. We had really great conversations, woke up a bunch of people. Every time I'm on Twitter, I get messages from people saying that we woke them up. It's a certain situations. Obviously, we're on Twitch, so I can't say it. But I think you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And this is something that a lot of people are not aware of. And I think it's great, right? Especially with what's going on in the world right now and our foreign policy and being an election year. People are more educated on it. So, yeah.
I'm going to say what it is. You made a mistake. I'll tell you why. We're not seeing...
This guy's not going to fucking let up, bro.
We're not seeing the people that lost their jobs following your rhetoric, people that actually are in debt from your rhetoric. We're not seeing as well people that actually had opportunities that were lost from the Jew talk and all that stuff. We're not seeing none of that shit. I see it. Also, opportunity-wise, we go to events. You know what they say? You can't be in here. And I have to be like, yo, you know what? Fuck that. He's a good person, da-da-da. And it's like, you're saying this, but you don't tell them the bad side of it.
He's just mad that he has to defend Sneako to everybody. So he's arguing that Sneako shouldn't have done it for his own benefit. So really he's arguing for himself. Well, yeah. If that's how you're going to frame the conversation, of course, you're annoyed that you have to defend some guy to a crowd every time that he comes in. But, again, that doesn't mean he's wrong. That means you're annoyed.
There's a bad side to it that is not...
He's been pretty transparent about that, bro. He's been transparent about the bullshit that he's dealt with. We have to.
No, there's more that I didn't say.
Talk about all this stuff.
No, I can go into more detail. Okay, here's the truth. I'll say it out loud. The cost of it is that people that are close to you that appreciate it get affected. You want to talk about it?
What are you talking about?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I can say some things, but you want a camera?
What are you talking? Are you trying to air out my personal life, or what do you?
I don't want.
So then, what are you saying right now?
We have talks in the past. You told me some things that I don't ever repeat.
So then, why are you saying this right now?
Because you're telling them something that's not genuine.
Okay, Fresh, do you not understand? If you work a 9-to-5 job, don't just start talking about the Jews in the office space.
Stop it. See, that's what I'm saying. You're telling them to go fight for honor, fight for the truth.
I just said...
and then when they lose their job, it's like, oh, but Sneako said to go do this. Yeah, but he didn't tell you that you might lose your job.
Okay.
Hold on, he has a wife and kids. Hold on.
You don't understand the point of what I'm speaking about.
He has a wife and kids.
Okay.
And he has no job. So now, what does he do?
Am I telling people to crash out and lose their job? No, I'm saying...
That's being stupid. The law of power is think as you like and behave like others. Again, Fresh is just not very intellectually complex. Guys, you gotta keep your own mind, right? No matter what the world tells you to believe or to think, you must hold on to your own reality. You are the master. You are the absolute monarch of your own life. And if you don't live that way, you become a puppet king.
Have convictions and do what you think is right.
You just said to them, go and speak the truth.
I just said don't do that.
At all costs. Yo, I'm gonna go crazy here.
There's different levels of... There's no point of...
Be without fear in the face of your enemy. Be brave and upright that God may love thee. Speak the truth even if it leads to your death. Safeguard the helpless and do no wrong. This is your oath? Does anybody in the audience know what that creed is from? Let me know in the comments.
Doing that.
Thank you.
In the dentist's office, there's no point in talking about Israel. That doesn't have an
Well,
effect.
guess what they're doing?
That doesn't. People aren't doing that because of my streams. What are you talking about?
Bro,
Do you think people are just talking about feminism in the like at HR?
yes, they are. Bro, I am outside. I'm with the people. I'm places. Your places too. They tell stories about what happens.
The bigger thing, rather than just talking about what controls the world, is doing what you think is right regardless. Say they make you an offer, like you can make $10 million more if you sell alcohol, for example, and you say, no, I have convictions, I don't want to poison the world, and you take a different job. That's what I'm speaking about. Don't sell your soul here. It doesn't mean go crash out and scream and yell about Zionism all day long. There's different levels of conviction. And how do you not understand this?
See?
Not everybody is a streamer. Doing what you think is right and doing what you're supposed to do and making the world a better place is bigger than just streaming.
Well, then say that. Because when you say...
How do you not
Don't tell the
understand
truth.
that? Do you think that there's just content creators watching this?
Well, hold on. You just said they do it in the workplace, they do it at home, they do it in place of business. When you do that, what are they doing? Destroying their lives. So be honest.
They should
tell them
you shouldn't
they
just
do that.
destroy your life.
But then tell them that.
Do you think that these people are retarded?
Well, no offense to you, but your audience, sometimes, they'll go and do that stuff in public. And then it's like...
Give me one example of this happening.
Then you call names on camera? See, this is where I'm going to stop because I don't want to call names on camera. But
Man, I don't even know what to say. Fresh is like... You just can't listen to him talk for long periods of time. Like, suffering from some kind of stuttering disability and just... I don't know how else to describe him but low IQ. Like 100 IQ maybe. That's average, by the way. I don't know. Maybe he just sounds stupid and he's not really stupid. I'm done. Let's end the video there. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit all the notifications. Buy my books like Hunter M, Adrian L, Tom M, Bobby, Dylan, Renaissance Press, Brian, Andrew, Ella, Armani, and Nicholas. Shout out to you, most recent purchase of both my books, Strategist Guide to Seduction and Quotes to Live By. Thank you. If you'd like coaching services, message me at theheliosblog@gmail.com. Thank you so much for listening, guys, especially if you listen to the end. I really do appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.